So you take on the power that is inherently there, and it boosts your power. So if we use power in right timing, it naturally boosts us. So we want to ride the wave of power here. Hey, welcome back. We are continuing the deep dive into the Sabian degrees of astrology, the degrees of astrology. We're taking a look at 2 each time, the opposite degrees on the wheel. Each of them gives a mirror of the other, and it increases the depth of knowledge of each of the degrees. The axis energy is available on both sides. The degree of the day is Capricorn, Cancer, 18. Thanks for being here. Without further ado, let's jump into Capricorn 18. The Union Jack flies from a new British warship, a forgotten painting stored in a vault, a black leopard with green eyes, a speaker intuiting what her audience needs to hear, a glorious dragon of many colors embroidered on a flag. The stone here is red spinel, and both stones will be in the description if you'd like to take a closer look. Red spinel encourages great passion, devotion, longevity. It is associated with the root chakra. It increases stamina, physical strength. It calms a busy mind. It brings vitality. It aligns the etheric and the emotional auras. It calms and relaxes stress and anxiety. It removes depression and negative thought patterns. It is said to be a stone of healers and leaders. It brings abundance, prosperity, even immortality. This is a degree primarily about power, the use of power, having justice and compassion in balance when wielding power, evaluating power. Is it really valuable, and what are the dangers of it? So there could be a need for protection of those from power, but if we take a look at it from a spiritual aspect, from a personal aspect, one of the key messages is holding back some of your power and using it in right timing. And I'll take these degrees as an example. These degrees are inherent power. It's an energy wave. And so if we know that and we use that information in whatever it is we do. So let's take social media, and you're an artist and you put out a drawing every day. Well, today if you drew the black leopard with green eyes, people would be inherently drawn to it. So you take on the power that is inherently there, and it boosts your power. So if we use power in right timing, it naturally boosts us. So we want to ride the wave of power here, but we want to temper it with compassion and justice. The discussion about the painting being in the vault, so it's a long forgotten painting, and it's stored away until it's needed. The black leopard with the green eyes, until it opens the eyes, you can't see it. So both things are in the dark. And the discussion here about the green eyes is that green is the color of Mercury. So we communicate in right timing, and our power is increased. So patience, right timing, persistence yields better results. So a lot of finesse going on here, and it does remind me of The Art of War. If you'd like to hear the audiobook, I did record it several years ago. The link is in the description. I also will take this time to say I rolled out several on Rumble. It is in my website, so the link is there. It's also in this description of this video. So check me out there, and The Art of War will be there too. I'll load that up as well. To wrap it up here, right timing, keeping things held back. So the speaker intuiting what her audience needs to hear, the painting in the vault, the leopard with the green eyes. So communicating at the right time, riding the wave of power increases our power. Let's take a look at Cancer 18. A hen is scratching the ground to find nourishment for her progeny. Gnomes creating beautiful and ornate iron metalworks. A black child playing with a tiger. A mother bird and her chicks taking a dust bath. A man playing traditional airs on an old lute. The stone here is Phlogopite. It assists in removing spiritual blocks. It promotes flexibility in our perception, allowing integration of those perceptions through the resulting flexible thinking. It enhances intuition and insight, promotes spiritual growth. It creates a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. It enhances spiritual awareness and vision. There is definitely a challenge going on here. The mother is trying to nourish her chicks. So she had a baby, she had a chick, and now she must feed the baby. Or it can be you had a creative idea, you have put it into play, and now you must continue finding ways and supplies to put your creativity out there in the best way possible. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about babies or chicks, but hens definitely in the works. Gnomes. There's a black and white theme, the black child with a tiger, and on the other degree the black leopard. So there's a black-white theme going on here. Here there's an ability to take on creative tasks that can be arduous, difficult, and the result, if we stick with it, patience, persistence, hard work, focus, can result in beautiful, ornate works that stand for lifetimes. The gnomes creating beautiful metal work. It takes creativity and imagination and then persistence and diligence and hard work and focus to bring out a beautiful ornate fence. So hard work, challenge. There's a play with innocence and power here, and if we innocently interact with power, we will have an easier go of it. Yes, it can be dangerous, but also that can be the way through. So like the swan becomes incredibly, it's powerful, but it goes at it gracefully, making its way gracefully. So a cosmic grace, cosmic poise through innocence helps us interact with power in an easier way. Can be a protection. So a toying with power could be going on here. Also, just the practical day-to-day, taking care of day-to-day supplies, day-to-day needs, like a mother that has to take care of her baby, all that goes with taking care of a baby's needs. So a supply officer, a mother, dealing with problems in a poised way. One of the keys here too is by focusing on our own creative tasks. So find something that you are creatively drawn to, and by focusing in on that, whether it be a baby, a child, or something that's a creative work, whether it be a book or art, something with a computer, it doesn't matter. By focusing on our own task at hand, it allows us to coexist with those around us in an easier way. We don't worry about what other people are doing because we are concentrating on our own task at hand. So focus, concentration, and power going on here. Innocence on this end. Getting in tune with the harmonies of life, like talked about on the other end, riding the wave and innocently tapping into the energies of life get us where we need to go. Someone who knows their power does hold back. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. That's what I've got for you today. Thanks for being here. Give me a like if you're enjoying this. Subscribe for more. Comment if you're so inclined. And take care till next time.